We propose a technique for training a neural network by minimizing a surrogate loss that approximates the target evaluation metric, which could be non-differentiable. Neural networks for computer vision tasks are often trained using simple proxy losses that may not align well with the evaluation metric, in turn leading to a suboptimal performance. As an example, consider scene text recognition, where the task is to generate the transcriptions from the images of the crop words. State-of-the-art syntax recognition models can be broadly categorized to have four modules. This includes transformation, feature extraction, sequence modeling, and prediction. These modules combined are end-to-end differentiable, allowing backpropagation. However, syntax recognition models use a per-character cross-entropy loss for training, which is a proxy for the evaluation metric, edit distance. Note that edit distance is non-differentiable as it is computed using dynamic programming by counting unit operations necessary to transform one text string into another. Another example includes object detection, where the objective is to obtain location of objects in the image along with the class labels. Popular methods such as faster RCNN employ an end-to-end trainable architecture with a bounding box regression loss and a classification loss. The loss used for regression is smooth L1, which is a proxy for intersection over union. Computing intersection over union in a differentiable manner requires computing the area of intersection expressed as a function of the predicted and the ground truth bounding boxes. As an alternative to using simple proxy losses, task-specific handcrafted surrogate losses have also been proposed, but designing these functions require domain expertise and may require certain assumptions and simplifications. For the case of intersection over union, a surrogate can be obtained by computing the intersection and the union between the bounding boxes in a differentiable manner. The handcrafted IOU loss has shown improvements when compared to the use of proxy losses. However, handcrafted IOU loss makes assumption that the bounding boxes are axis aligned. But bounding boxes are not always axis aligned, as is in the case of syntax detection and object detection in aerial images, where the bounding boxes are rotated. For such cases, the models revert back to using proxy losses such as L2 or smooth L1. As discussed earlier, there are two issues with the current approaches. First, the proxy losses do not align well with the evaluation metric. And second, designing handcrafted surrogates require domain expertise and may involve certain assumptions. To address these issues, we propose to learn the surrogate. The surrogate is learned via a deep embedding where the Euclidean distance between the prediction and the ground truth corresponds to the value of the evaluation metric. The gradients obtained from the surrogate are stable and useful to improve the model on the evaluation metric, as shown in our results. Here we show the notations that will be used in the subsequent slides. The model that we are trying to train is denoted by f and parameterized by theta. For an input x and ground truth y, the model outputs z. The surrogate uses an embedding model denoted by h and parameterized by phi and generates two embeddings, h of z and h of y. A L2 norm between the two embedding vectors approximates the evaluation metric E. The surrogate is learned with two objectives. First, the value obtained from the surrogate should correspond to the value of the evaluation metric. Second, the gradients from the surrogate should be stable, which is achieved by an additional objective to make the L2 norm of the gradient close to 1. Linearly combining these two objectives gives the overall loss for learning the surrogate as shown here. We consider three choices of data for learning the surrogate. First, the data is obtained from a random generator which is independent of the model. We refer to this as a global setting. Second, the data is obtained from the model. We refer to this as a local setting. And third, the data is obtained from both the random generator and the model. We refer to this as a global local setting. For approximating intersection over union with our approach, we observed that using a global setting gives a low qualitative approximation, while using local or global local settings give high qualitative approximation. For post-tuning syntax detection model with a learned surrogate of intersection over union, we observe that using the global setting leads to a decline in the performance, while Using the local or local global setting lead to a gain in the performance. A more significant gain was observed with the local global setting. Here we illustrate the overall method for training with the learn surrogate. For simplicity, we focus on a post-tuning setup, that is, starting with a model that is already converged on a proxy loss. Learning the surrogate and training with the surrogate are performed in an alternating manner. The parameters of the model are kept fixed when the surrogate is learned, and the parameters of the surrogate are kept fixed when the model is being trained. Tuning a syntax recognition model on the learned surrogate of edit distance yields an improvement of up to 39% on the total edit distance. Tuning a syntax detection model on the learned surrogate of intersection over union for rotated bounding boxes yields an improvement of 4.25% on the F1 score.